Hey, I am Amy and I am your ceramic handprint training instructor. I have an online e-course that has all the information you need to get your ceramic handprint business going quick. It's very thorough, has tons of chapters with all the information you need. Today I wanted to talk to you about the most asked question I get, and that has to do with a kiln. Do you need a kiln to do a ceramic handprint business? The answer is yes. Yes, you need a kiln. These are pieces of ceramic. These are not the type of like salt dough you can just put into your oven. These are ceramic and they need to be fired at very high temperatures. So here are your options. I know that a kiln sounds very intimidating. I totally get that. Let me break it down for you. 3 options. You can buy a brand new kiln, and a brand new kiln will run you anywhere between probably $1,500 and $2,500 depending on what size of kiln you get. Of course, I guide you through the process if you want to get your own kiln. It has the most benefits because you have it there with you. You have total control over when you fire, how many firings you do. You can fill it full of all of your precious pieces that you are creating. The second option is to buy a used kiln. And you can get used kilns between $300 and probably around $1,200 and everywhere in between. And this is a great option because a lot of people purchase kilns, they use them for a little while, and then they just stop doing their craft, their art with clay. So I highly recommend you look for a used kiln if that fits your budget a little more. Your third option is renting kiln space at a local ceramic store. Sometimes elementary schools, high school, colleges will allow you to rent kiln space. And then that entails you bringing your pieces there, they fire it for you, you go back and pick them up. Now, of course, that does cost you money as well. So it's usually not too expensive, maybe $1 a piece per firing, and there's 2 firings with every piece that you create. So those are the 3 options. A lot of people, purchase the training, they get their business going, and then they save up for a kiln down the line. You have to do what's best for you and what's in your budget. But what I love about this is these are 3 options for any price point. And so you pick the one that's best for you. I definitely recommend getting a kiln though, because you have more control over it and the hours that you will be firing when it's at your place. And you do not need to know anything about ceramics to be able to start this business. I take you through the whole process. But today I just wanted to talk to you about the 3 options for purchasing a kiln.